Students, good morning. Once more, welcome after the weekend session. In previous session, we have stopped our lecture from a chemical reaction. Today, we will start from the same topic or same point, that is a chemical reaction. What is chemical reaction? The process in which a reactant or a process in which a chemical reaction take place. A reaction of substance take place, that is called chemical reaction. Process in which reaction between the substance or between the among the substance take place, that is chemical reaction. And under the type of reaction in your topic are combination, decomposition, displacement, oxidation and reduction. Then first we will discuss as a combination reaction. A reaction in which two or more reactant participate gives single product called combination reaction. A reaction in which two or more reactant participate. They could be element or they could be compound. Reactant could be element, reactant could be compound, but there will be two or more reactant and they will produce a single product. For example, 2Mg plus O2 is equal to 2MgO. Here Mg, magnesium is an element, oxygen is an element, and they gives us a magnesium oxide, that is a product. These are a reactant, this is a product. Magnesium combined with oxygen, that is gives a magnesium oxide. There are one activity in your textbook which tell us a combination reaction. Under the activity, take a strip of the magnesium, take a candle, burn candle and put magnesium stick on the flame of candle. After some time, with the hazy flame, calcium ribbon or calcium stick will burn and it convert into rust. That rust is a magnesium oxide. What you observe? That we observe that there are two reactants because combustion process take place in presence of oxygen. Two reactant, one is a magnesium ribbon, another is a oxygen, and it gives a rust of the magnesium oxide. That this is a combination reaction. Second, 2H2 plus O2 is equal to 2H2O. This is also combination reaction. Here hydrogen is an element, oxygen is an element, and H2O, water, is a compound, that is in liquid phase. Another, when we take two or more reactant participate, reactant could be element, reactant could be compound. Suppose we take an example of compound, CaO solid plus CO2 gas in closed vessel, there will be CaCO3. Here are two reactants in the form of compound. They are calcium oxide or lime, carbon dioxide, and it produces a calcium carbonate, limestone. So two reactant in the form of compound and one product in the form of compound. lime plus carbon dioxide is equal to calcium carbonate, or we can say calcium oxide plus carbon dioxide is equal to calcium carbonate. Another reaction, SO3 plus H2O is equal to H2SO4 aqueous. So such type of reaction where two reactant and single product, these are the combination reaction. These are the example of the combination reaction. You can take SS sulfuric acid, another CO2 gas plus H2O gas is equal to H2CO3 aqueous. Carbon dioxide, water gives a carbonic acid. So these are the example of combination reaction. A reaction in which two or more reactant participate gives a single product. You have each one as a single product: magnesium oxide, water, calcium carbonate, sulfuric acid, or carbonic acid. So this was the combination reaction. After that, we take second type of reaction, that is a decomposition, just opposite. Opposite reaction of combination is called decomposition reaction. A reaction in which one reactant, another is our decomposition reaction. A reaction in which single reactant a reaction in which a reactant is heated a reaction in which a substance here will be reactant is heated, it break its component element or compound called displacement reaction, called decomposition reaction. Same, we will take a single reactant and it will break. Suppose we take as a electrolysis of water, 2H2O, electrolysis, then it will be 2H2 plus O2. This is a decomposition. ZnCO3, this is a compound. When it is heated, this is a symbol of heat, delta. Let's say ZnO plus CO2. These are the example of decomposition. MgO, 2Mg plus O2. These are the reaction example of decomposition reaction. 2Zn is equal to 2Zn plus O2, solid gas. Another C6H12O6. When we give this light, sun light decomposition, then it will be 6C plus 6H2O. This is in the form of water vapor. Carbon will be also in the form of gaseous. Carbon is an element which is found in both states. Solid, gas and solid. So these are the example of decomposition reaction. A reaction in which a substance or reactant is heated, it break its component, element or compound. जिससे बना हुआ, जैसे यहाँ पर ये एलिमेंट है, ये कंपाउंड है, these are element, these are element, these are compound, element and compound. So a reaction in which a substance or reactant is heated, it break its component, element or compound, called decomposition reaction. Our next topic is displacement reaction. Under the displacement reaction, it takes between a metal and non-metal displacement, or metal and salt, a metal and acid, generally metal and salt displacement, then mono reaction. And under the mono reaction, displacement reaction basically depend on the reactivity of metal. Reactivity of metal में मैं मेंशन कर रहा हूं रिएक्टिविटी ऑफ मेटल पहले, उसके बाद डिफिनीशन लिखता हूं रिएक्टिविटी ऑफ मेटल. Generally, those metal who participate in the reaction, they are in this way. And reactivity of metal means if a salt is component of potassium and it will react with sodium, then here reactivity of potassium is more than the reactivity of sodium. Therefore, there will be no reaction. Similarly, if magnesium will react with sodium, the reactivity of sodium is more compared to that of magnesium. Therefore, magnesium will displace by sodium. Similarly, when we move zinc and magnesium, or zinc and calcium, suppose zinc and calcium, or zinc and magnesium both, anywhere, then calcium is more reactive compared to that of zinc. Therefore, salt of zinc, if we have CaSO4 plus Zn, answer is no reaction. Because here salt of calcium is more reactive compared to that of zinc. Therefore, zinc will not able to displace the calcium. Similarly, if we have ZnSO4 plus Ca is equal to CaSO4 plus Zn. Here displacement reaction take place. Zinc have been displaced from sulfate and calcium established in place of zinc. Therefore, this is a displacement reaction. Now we will define U. There are two reactions, mono displacement and double displacement. When displacement reaction, when more reactive, please keep it in mind, it will take place only metal and its salt. When more reactive metal combine or react with salt of less reactive metal, it will displace or occupy OC लिखा है रितु. OC is a subject of commerce, that is known as organism of commerce. Organization of commerce.
Science में organic chemistry.
Then metal, it will occupy लिख दिया, occupy the place of less reactive metal called displacement reaction. Displacement reaction. Example, MgSO4 plus 2Na is equal to, अब यहाँ देखिए ये मैग्नीशियम है, ये सोडियम is more reactive to magnesium, therefore sodium will displace to magnesium, it will be Na2SO4 plus Mg. Another is a Cu, this is a mono displacement, CuSO4 plus Fe is equal to here Cu here, Fe here. Fe is more reactive compared to that of copper, therefore it will be FeSO4 plus Cu. So these are your displacement reaction. These are also salt. Salt and metal. 2AgCl plus silver chloride plus Zn is equal to ZnCl2 plus 2Ag. Here you silver, zinc, here is silver and here is zinc. Zinc is more reactive compared to that of silver, therefore zinc will displace to the silver and it will be zinc chloride plus silver. So these are the displacement reaction which will based on the reactivity of metal. Similarly, if you take another example as a ZnCO3, that is salt, plus Fe is equal to, answer is no reaction. Displacement will not take place. Why? Because zinc is more reactive compared to that of iron, therefore iron will not able to displace carbonate from zinc. Similarly, another example, if we take as a MgSO4 magnesium sulfate plus Ca is equal to, answer is no reaction. Displacement will not take place. In this way, this is a displacement reaction which react on the reactivity of metal. Another is a double displacement. They will interchange when two salt Please keep it in mind, two salt. When two salt solution react with each other, then they exchange their components. This is called double displacement reaction. Double displacement that is called DD reaction. इसमें इंक डाल दो. Na2SO4 plus 2AgCl is equal to, here are two salts, sodium sulfate and silver chloride. It will be 2NaCl plus Ag2SO4. Aqueous solid and aqueous. This is a example of double displacement reaction. CuSO4 copper sulfate plus ZnCO3 is equal to ZnSO4, sulfate will displace, and here will be CuCO3. Aqueous, solid, aqueous and solid. This is also an example of the double displacement reaction. Na2CO3 calcium sodium carbonate plus, that is washing soda, Na2CO3 plus ZnSO4 aqueous gives Na2SO4 plus ZnCO3. So these are the example of double displacement reaction. Na2SO4 plus 2AgCl. Here we have mentioned when two salt solutions react with each other, then they exchange their component or ions. This is called double displacement. Ion exchange. Here silver going towards the sulfate, similar sodium going toward the chlorine. Copper moving from here toward the carbonate, and zinc is going to combine with sulfate. Same, zinc going to combine with carbonate and sodium combined with sulfate. So this is a double displacement reaction. Next is oxidation. When magnesium ribbon was burning under the presence of flame or under the presence of oxygen, this was oxidation. What we are mentioning oxidation? Black color. Combining of oxygen during reaction is called ऑक्सीडेशन. Example, 2 mg plus O2 is equal to 2 mgO. Here oxygen have been combined with the magnesium, therefore it convert into magnesium oxide. Similarly, 2 mg plus 2H2O is equal to 2 mgO plus 2H2. This is also example of oxidation reaction. Another decomposition, ZnCO3. Here is oxygen combined going toward the acid. ZnO plus CO2. In each cases, oxygen, we have oxygen component. Oxygen component, they are oxidation. We have mentioned combining of oxygen during reaction is called oxidation. So this is a oxidation reaction. Combining of hydrogen during reaction is called reduction. When hydrogen will combine with reaction, it will be reduction reaction. Example, 2Na plus H2 is equal to 2NaH, sodium hydride, solid, gas, as a solid. This is a reduction. 2Al plus 3H2 is equal to 2AlH3. This is a reduction. This is also reduction. Why? Because oxygen going to be removed. यहाँ पर दूसरा एग्जाम्पल, combining of hydrogen and removing of oxygen is called reduction. यहाँ पर ऑक्सीजन क्या हो रहा है, रिमूव हो रहा है मैग्नीशियम से, इसलिए इसको भी हम क्या कहेंगे, रिडक्शन रिएक्शन. So these are the example of reduction reaction. Under charge basis, when we move toward charge basis, then charge of atom is 0. And charge of compound its valency. जैसे सपोज करो ये 0 हो गया, ये भी 0 हो गया, इसकी वैलेंसी +1 है और इसकी वैलेंसी -1 है. तो यहाँ से ये हाइड्रोजन 0 से -1 हो गया, यानी डिक्रीज हो गया. डिक्रीज हो गया तो आपका डिक्रीज होता है तो रिडक्शन. 0 से ये +1 हो गया, इंक्रीज हो गया, इंक्रीज इन चार्ज. ये आपका ऑक्सीडेशन. सब में ऐसा है. यहाँ देखिए इसके पास में ये +2 है, ये -2 है, ये 0 है, यहाँ आया ये 0 हो गया, ये +2 हो गया और ये -2 हो गया. जरा देखिए 2 से 0 हो गया, यानी डिक्रीज हो गया. ये डिक्रीज इन चार्ज. चार्ज में डिक्रीज हुआ तो इसको क्या बोलते हो, रिडक्शन. डिक्रीज इन चार्ज इज कॉल्ड रिडक्शन. सिमिलरली हाइड्रोजन में देखिए यहाँ 0 है और 0 से ये क्या हो गया, +2. यहाँ आया क्या आपका इंक्रीज इन चार्ज. चार्ज बढ़ गया, इसको बोलते हैं ऑक्सीडेशन. और -2 से -2 ऑक्सीजन में कोई चेंजिंग नहीं हुआ, तो यहाँ पर लिखेंगे माइनस, ऑक्सीजन का कुछ भी नहीं हुआ, नो चेंज में आ रहा है। तो रिएक्शन में किसका ऑक्सीडेशन हो रहा है, तो आंसर आता है हाइड्रोजन गोइंग टू बी ऑक्सीडाइज, ऑक्सीडेशन हो रहा है, और मैग्नीशियम का रिडक्शन हो रहा है। तो जिस रिएक्शन में हाइड्रोजन ऐड होता है उसको हम ऑक्सीडेशन, या जिस रिएक्शन से ऑक्सीजन दूर होता है दैट इज आल्सो कॉल्ड रिडक्शन रिएक्शन। जैसे सपोज करो मैंने ऐसा लिया उसको डिकम्पोजिशन में, डिकम्पोजिशन MgO इज इक्वल टू 2Mg प्लस O2। अब यहाँ पर ये +2 है और ये -2 है, ये आएगा 0 और ये आएगा 0, एटम का 0 हो जाता है। तो यहाँ देखिए +2 से क्या हो गया, 0 हो गया, यानी डिक्रीज इन चार्ज हुआ, डिक्रीज इन चार्ज, डिक्रीज इन चार्ज हुआ तो इसका हुआ, देखिए ये है रिडक्शन, और ये -2 से 0 हो गया, यानी इसका इंक्रीज इन चार्ज, चार्ज इसका बढ़ा, इंक्रीज इन चार्ज, उसको क्या कहते हैं, ऑक्सीडेशन। और जिस रिएक्शन में which take place oxidation and reduction both, that is called redox reaction। A reaction which takes oxidation, reduction is called redox reaction। जिसमें ऑक्सीडेशन भी होता है और रिडक्शन भी होता है, सभी ऐसी ऑल रिएक्शंस है जिसमें ऑक्सीडेशन रिडक्शन होगा वो रिडॉक्स होगी। सपोज करो 2Mg प्लस O2 इज इक्वल टू 2MgO, दोनों हो रहा है, इसमें 0, ये 0, +2 -2, यहाँ पर चार्ज बढ़ रहा है, इंक्रीज इन चार्ज है, इंक्रीज इन चार्ज, तो इसका हुआ ऑक्सीडेशन, और यहाँ पर ये हुआ डिक्रीज इन चार्ज, चार्ज घट गया, इसको बोलते हैं अपने रिडक्शन। सो देयरफॉर ईच रिएक्शन टेक प्लेस ऑक्सीडेशन रिडक्शन, सभी में ऐसा होता है, और इसीलिए ऑल रिएक्शंस आर रेडॉक्स रिएक्शन, कंबाइन है, ये दोनों जब एक साथ होता है तो उसको क्या कहते हैं, रेडॉक्स रिएक्शन। तो इंक्रीज इन चार्ज एंड डिक्रीज इन चार्ज व्हेन ए रिएक्शन टेक प्लेस बोथ ऑक्सीडेशन एंड रिडक्शन इज कॉल्ड रेडॉक्स रिएक्शन। स्टार्ट। नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज rancidity। What do you mean rancidity? The definition: it is general term which refer to the spoilage, spoilage of food, फूड का जो फैटी मटेरियल्स है, ऑयली मटेरियल्स है, जब वो खराब हो जाते हैं, स्पॉइल्स हो जाते हैं, उसको हम क्या कहते हैं, दैट इज कॉल्ड rancidity। It is general term which refers to the spoilage of food in such way that it become undesirable for consumption। When people say that food has gone bad, लोग क्या कहते हैं, खराब हो गया, सड़ा माल, वही है आपका rancidity। This is usually called rancidity। होता क्यों है, it is caused by degradation of oxygen in air। उस फूड सब्सटेंस में ऑक्सीजन का यूनिट कम होता है और कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड का यूनिट क्या होता है, इंक्रीज होता है, कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड और सल्फर डाइऑक्साइड इंक्रीज होता है, जिसके कारण ये प्रोसेस आता है कि वो सब्सटेंस, फूड सब्सटेंस क्या हो गया, अनडिजायरेबल हो गया, स्पॉइल, बैड हो गया है, गॉन बैड। दिस इज यूजुअली कॉल्ड rancidity। इट इज कॉज्ड बाय डिग्रेडेशन ऑफ ऑक्सीजन इन एयर, ऑफ ऑक्सीजन इन एयर, जो which affect to the oils which are present in the food। किसको अफेक्ट करता है, उस ऑयल को अफेक्ट करता है जिसमें से उस ऑयल में स्मेल आने लगता है। oils which are present in the food and fatty acid. तो ये रेंसिडिटी है अपने जो हमारे यहाँ अचार होता है पिकल्स, उस पर जरा देखिए, थोड़े दिन के बाद बाहर रखते हैं तो खराब हो जाता है, उसमें एक अलग सा स्मेल आता है और वो स्मेल ऑक्सीजन की कमी और कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड और सल्फर डाइऑक्साइड के का अमाउंट इंक्रीज होने के कारण ऐसा होता है। तो रेंसिडिटी इट इज जनरल टर्म व्हिच रिफर्स टू द स्पॉइलेज ऑफ फूड in such way that it become undesirable for consumption. When people say that food has gone bad, this is usually called rancidity. It is caused by degradation of oxygen in air, which affects to the oils which are present in the food and fatty acid. So this is the term of rancidity, and our last term is corrosion. Then we will move toward the metal come in contact of air and moisture, then layer of metal get rusted. This is called corrosion. एग्जाम्पल में कॉपर के जो वेसल होते हैं, इसमें कौन सा आता है, ग्रीनिश कलर का रस्ट बनता लेयर होता है। आयरन, लोहा, आयरन में रेडिश ब्राउन, ठीक है ना। सिल्वर में ब्लैक शेडेड, जिससे उसका जो शाइनिंग है ना, वो इसमें शाइनिंग ऑफ मेटल गेट टू बी फेडेड। This is called corrosion, and because of corrosion we lost the trillions of money in every years, and million tons iron or metal get to be disposed into the air. So this is one of the major cost for the corrosion. How we can prevent it? By painting, oiling, by layering of more reactive metal over less reactive metal, by greasing, by keeping out of air and moisture. इसको तो रिमूव करना पॉसिबल नहीं है इतना, बट वी कैन रिमूव मॉइस्चर। एयर तो रूम पे रहेगा, कहीं भी रखेंगे, बट मॉइस्चर या नमी से हम उसको मेटल को बचा सकते हैं, क्योंकि कोरोजन दोनों जब रहेंगे तो ही होता है। एयर भी होना चाहिए और मॉइस्चर भी होना चाहिए। इफ एयर इज प्रेजेंट, मॉइस्चर इज एब्सेंट, देन देयर विल बी नो कोरोजन। इफ मॉइस्चर इज प्रेजेंट एंड एयर इज एब्सेंट, then corrosion will not take place. So we can prevent metal by keeping out of air and moisture. तो moisture से यदि हम उसको दूर रखें तो उसमें rusting और corrosion नहीं होगा, और in this way we can prevent our metal. पेंटिंग और आयलिंग ये तो सिंपल सा है। लेयरिंग भी कर देते हैं भाई, लेयरिंग ऑफ मोर रिएक्टिव मेटल, जैसे आयरन के ऊपर जिंक का लेयर लगा देते हैं, ग्रीजिंग भी कर देते हैं और एयर और मॉइस्चर से दूर रख के उसको बचा सकते हैं। तो इन दिस वे दीज आर द स्टेप्स बाय whom we can prevent corrosion over the metal. With this topic have been, or this chapter have been finished. Thank you and have a nice day.